Okay, we are doing lesson 12. Make sure you get that. Lesson 12. You should be on that very first page where it says Noah's garden is 5 yards by 6 1/4 yard. I tried to mix a quarter and a fourth together, so that's why we got a fourth or a quarter. So we're mixing a quarter and a fourth. So we have Noah's garden is 5 yards by 6 1/4. Draw a diagram of Noah's garden on the grid. We should have done that. I don't have any more, Kinley. Please tell me you have yours. Pause it. Across the top, ready? Across the top is how many? Draw stick. Mayana, across the top is how many?
7.
Okay, I have 7 across the top. So I'm going to take that to what? I'm not going to go all the way to 7.
Oh, you take it to 6.
And
Stop.
and 6 1/4. I'm going to turn on the pen. And I'm going to figure out where to put my pens. I lost my pens. Fabulous. Neither one of them are up here.
Wait, didn't you run in? Did you try and put them on the board and they all fell on the ground?
No.
Found it.
Thank you. I've got 2 of them. There's another one roaming around here.
It's probably on the floor.
Probably. No, that was another day. Okay, so I'm going to mark this at 6. Where's the other one go down to? Draw stick. Is it you? How far does the other one go down? You can show me on your hand if that helps. Look at your numbers. I have 6 1/4. Five. Good. So I'm going to go down 5. So I know that I need to go at least 6 over here. Okay. Now I have to make a quarter of it. All right. Everybody with me so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Heston, you with me? What are we working on? This? Okay. Fabulous. Yes, we kind of already did this, but I want to go over it to make sure we are understanding. Okay. All right. Secret, shut your trouble, please. Okay. So I'm coloring in 1/4 of this last block. Thumbs up if you understand that part so far.
Yeah.
Jace, I will move you if I think you're talking. I need you both to concentrate. Okay? Question, sir.
You should raise your hand.
Oh, a thumbs up if you're
She said thumbs up.
thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Not quite sure where I'm getting that quarter. Okay. So I have 6. You understand the 6, right? Okay. So I have to go a quarter of the next one. I don't have to go completely, and I don't have a full 7. So I'm only taking a quarter of that block.
You're explaining it because they did it.
She wasn't here on Friday. That's why I'm double explaining that. Does that make a little bit more sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So far, so good. Everybody with me so far? Thumbs up. Noah? Okay. Ashton? Do you understand that part so far? Okay. All right. So the next thing I want to do is I need to solve for what my area is of this. Okay? So how would I solve for my area? What do I have to do? Draw stick. Avery, what do I do? Say it one more time. Speak loud so the camera can hear you.
Multiply the 6 and 1/4 times 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this in 2 separate problems, okay?
So multiply 6 times 5.
Okay, stop right there. I'm gonna multiply 6 times 5. What's 6 times 5 give me? 30. Okay? Now, the next problem I need to do. Are you asking a question or you have an answer?
I'm asking for.
Okay?
Isn't it fractions?
Okay, so far, yes, it is. But right now, I know, that's a good question. Keep in mind she wasn't here for 2 days when we did this. Were you out Wednesday and Thursday or Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? You were out 3 days? Okay, so she was out 3 days. So she missed a good part of this. Okay, so what we're quickly covering is we already know that this part, okay, we know that area is 6 times 5, right?
Yeah, so that's 30.
That's 30. But we still have to find the area of this little bitty piece over here. It's all solid red and I just colored down green. Okay? Okay, so we have to find the area, that little bitty piece, that quarter. So we need to find out, what do we need to multiply that by? Draw a stick, Noah. Talia, what do I multiply that by? Loud so we can hear you.
1,
Say it again.
1,
1/4 times what? And I'm going to help you with an easy way to remember this here in a minute. 1/4 times what? What?
30.
Times what?
I don't know.
Okay, but what did you say? I couldn't hear you.
I said 30.
No, not 30. That's a good get. That's a good try. You want to try one more time? Okay, draw a stick. Secret. 1/4 times what?
5.
Times 5. Okay, over what?
1.
Okay, it is 1/4 times 5 over 1. Okay, now, I'm going to show you a really quick way to know this. Do you have a question? Okay, don't answer anything else. Okay. The easiest way I know so you can remember this. This 5 doesn't have anything attached to it. Okay? Does it? There's no fraction attached to it right yet, or at all. So I need to multiply this 1/4 by something. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to multiply it by this 5.
Can't be the 6 because the 6 is already part of it.
Right. I can't multiply it by the 6 because this 6 is already attached to this 1/4.
And you
So
already
I have to
multiplied
multiply it by this 5. All right? That's the easiest way I can tell you to remember that by. Question.
Why did you not put 6 over 1 and then 5 over 1?
You can. You absolutely can put 6 over 1 and 5 over 1, but you don't need to because it's still going to turn out to be 30. That's a good question. That's one I've not had. Okay, so I'm going to multiply. How do I multiply a fraction? Anybody? Just yell it out.
Straight across.
Straight across. I multiply fractions straight across. Ooh, okay, so 5 times 1 is?
5.
Okay, equals 5. Everybody knows that. 4 times 1 is?
4.
Thank you. Okay, I think I've got a marker that died. Okay,
Oh, dang.
okay.
First
He's been banished to the carpet. Okay, so listen, quiet. Okay, so what does this line tell me to do magically? Noah, pull a stick. Leland, what does that line tell me to do?
Divide.
So what am I dividing?
5 times 4. 5 divided by 4.
5 divided by 4. Excellent. How many times can I multiply 4 and get close to 5? 1. Okay, keep in mind, I still have this 30 here, but I'm going to have to do something with it. Wait just a second. Wait just a second. Leland's like, I think I got this. I'm understanding it. Okay? 1 times 4 is what, Leland?
1 times 4 is 4.
4, so I'm going to subtract that 4 because that's what we do. Okay, 5 minus 4 is what?
1.
1. Excellent. What does that remainder become?
My
Remainder becomes my...
numerator.
Oh, yes. Where is my denominator? What does it become?
My divisor.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait a minute, what number becomes my denominator? Did I ask that correctly?
No.
I don't think I
You
did.
said,
Denominator.
where does my,
Okay, so where is my
Don't
divi-
say that.
Okay, so that's going on the fun, that's gonna be on there, so yeah, hey, where it, seashell. So where, I was like, where did that come from?
It's probably Luna. She
Yeah, I
has a muscle. She has
Yeah, I know.
muscles. and
So
hands.
where, it's okay, so where does, what number becomes my denominator? Let's go with that. Noah, what do you think? Not the one is my whole number. The 4. My divisor is always outside the box, so he goes at the bottom. Because he's sad. Okay, this number is always outside the box, and he's sad, so he's at the bottom. Okay? Alright, so remember, 1 and 1/4. Now I have 1 and 1/4, and I have 30.
So,
What do I have to do with that? Draw stick, please. Yeah, draw stick. Donovan, what do I do with the 1 and 1/4 and the 30? Donovan's like, I'm awake. I add them together. Fabulous. Everybody say add them together.
Add them together.
Fabulous. I'm going to add 30 and 1 and 1/4. Can I add, excuse me, can I add 1/4 to anything?
No.
No.
If you
Why?
Because there's nothing to
Because there's nothing to add to it. I can't add, because there's no 1/4. Do you have a question or a statement? You're going to solve it. Not yet. He's like, but I want to solve it. I know it. Go ahead and draw a stick. Your name's already been drawn, Leland. Who? Kinley. If I have 30 plus 1 and 1/4, what's my final answer?
31 and
31 and 1/4 units.
square.
Yep. Units squared. Okay? Everybody got that so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one. Did I give anybody my clicker? No, I didn't.
Can I do this?
Huh?
Can I do this?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead and click it to the next one.
Oh, he gave it to me.
Oh, click it to the right. Okay, so Priya's garden, this was Noah's garden. So Priya's garden is 6 yards by 5. Excuse me, by 5 and 1/4 yards. We're gonna draw another diagram. Everybody with that?
Yeah.
So far, so good. Okay, so let's draw that diagram. How far am I gonna go over?
5.
No.
6.
6. This one's because it still has 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7. So I'm gonna go over 6.
No way.
No, you did not. No.
How dare you?
Okay, stop. Okay, so I have 6 across. How far down?
5.
5 and what?
1/4.
1/4 or a quarter or a quarter.
I know how to solve it now.
It's starting to make sense, isn't it?
I know how to solve it.
My brain.
Okay, so
My brain's train's still running, but.
okay, so listen. So I'm gonna split this into fourths. Okay, and we're gonna pretend this is colored in, like so. It's colored in. So what do I need to do now? Draw a stick. Okay, can I erase this part here?
Yeah.
Everybody have that down?
Yeah.
Ashton.
Okay, Ashton.
You do. So remember, so you do 1/4 times 6.
Okay, excellent. 1/4 times 6 over 1, good. What's my other problem that I do? Ashton, look at your other one. Look at your other problem that we did at the top. On Noah's part. You really can't find your paper? Okay. Okay. Look at Kinley's. Look at your two big numbers.
Did he not have it last time?
Yes, he did.
He probably left it.
Okay, we're not gonna worry about it.
So,
Cat, are we talking about just the one that's colored in? So that's 5 times 6.
Good. I'm gonna do 5 times 6. What's 5 times 6? That's the easy one, everybody. 30. Good. Okay, now I have to do what? I multiply.
Straight across.
Excellent. Draw a stick. Jace. Okay, we're gonna do the fraction part. Jace, come on. What do I do?
He was asleep.
No,
Wake
he
up,
wasn't.
sleepyhead.
Come on. What do I do next? If I multiply a fraction and I multiply it straight across, what am I doing? Okay, what is that? 6 over 4. And we know that this line means what, Jace? Divide. So I'm going to divide 6 divided by 4. Okay? Jace, how many times can I multiply 4 and get close to 6? 4 times what? 1. Okay? And I subtract 4. I have a remainder of 2. What does that remainder do? I need to make sure he's paying attention. What does that remainder do? Nope, let him do it, Case. Or my remainder becomes my what? My what? Is it become the top or the bottom? My bottom number? No, not the bottom number. Draw a stick. Right. I have a 2. What does it become? My remainder. It becomes my numerator. Where's my denominator? What number is my denominator? 4. Good. Okay. So now I have 2 1/4 and 30. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, what do I do? Will you tell me before you explode? I add them together. Okay, so I'm going to add 30 plus 1 and 2/4. Okay, 2/4 will simplify to 1/2. So we're going to call that 1/2. Please don't make me show you how that does that, but it does. 31 and 1/2. Everybody with that?
Yeah.
Thumbs up?
You just gotta simplify. You just simplify. Wait, say what?
I did. It's 31 and 1/2. Okay, so now they're asking us which one is larger. So we have Priya. P-R-I-Y-A is 31 and 1/2, and Noah is 31 and 1/4. Who is larger? Why? Because that's the next question. Why? Draw a stick. Case, why is Priya's garden larger? And it's okay on this one to say you're not sure why.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Ashton.
So Priya has more because if you do like a hole,
let's do halves and fourths. You want me to do it?
Because like if you split a whole into fours, it would be you would have to get 2 fours to make it a half. And since you only had 1, that you need an extra fourth to actually make it equal.
Okay, so Noah only had 1/4 case, and Priya had a half. All right, does that make a little bit more sense? Because Noah only had 1/4, and technically, Priya, without the half, Priya had 2/4. If we left it without it being simplified, Priya had 2/4. So which one is larger, 2/4 or 1/4? There's a reason I put the 1/2 up there, because I need you to realize, just because the number on the bottom is smaller, doesn't mean that the fraction is smaller, okay? Question. Oh, you were gonna answer. Somebody asked me a question about this. Okay, is it a question or a statement? Nope, somebody asked me a question. Ava, I need you to sit up, please. Somebody asked me a question.
Why is
Jason,
there extra 1/4?
because I didn't need it.
What? Because that was a hole.
Yeah, I cut them apart.
Oh.
But I was trying to show that Noah had 1/4, Priya had 2/4.
See, she
I
has
mean,
to
you
get
said
two.
ask
Two
you a
is half of
question.
four, one is half of
Yep,
2.
They're
Question.
equivalent.
Hey, how'd you get 2 fourths?
because my remainder was 2. That's my numerator. My denominator is 4.
I thought that was
2/4.
the divisor.
Yeah, that's what I meant. My remainder was 2. My divisor was 4. But it will simplify into 4, or into 1/2. Okay? Click it. Go to the next one. Click to the right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, keep going. Next one. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. This is a little tricky, but I need you to notice there will be a question like this on the test later on. Okay? The unit test that we'll be taking soon. Okay, let's see, today's 12, 13, 14, 15, 13, 14.
Today's the 10th.
I know today's the 10th, that's not what I'm talking about. Yes, ma'am.
Wait, today's the 10th?
Yes, tomorrow's the 11th. Okay, so please listen. Hey, listen up. So, here's what you're going to be doing. We're going to quickly walk through this first one. You are going to be noticing okay, you'll be all right. So here's what we're doing. We're going to look at this first one, and I need you to realize how things on here look. So what you're doing is you're looking at this very first one and trying to figure out the next steps. Okay, so you're thinking outside the box. Jace, stand up, please. Stand up. Okay? So, what you're trying to do is you're trying to figure out the next steps on what they need to do. For example, Jada did 4 times 5. What's the next step? What would be the next step for her? What do you think?
To find out what 4 times 5 equals.
Okay, but what would be the next step after that? Leland.
4 times.
Okay, what's the fraction?
Wait, which one? A.
We're over here. We're on A.
It would be 1/2.
4 times 1/2. Good. So the next step for Jada would be 4 times 1/2. Good. And then you would solve it.
I got a question.
Yes.
So on the white.
Secret,
so
shut
on
your
the
profile.
white, are you gonna do like split in half like we did on the other one? Then we're gonna shade like 1/2 of it. Like.
Okay, I missed that question
That just
entirely.
sounded weird.
It did. Ava, Ava, I need you to stand.
It's on the wrong side.
Okay, I need you to stand. I'm not gonna have you sleep in class. Okay, the next thing I need you to do. Okay, so take a look at the second part. Priya has 4 times 1/2. What's her next step? Draw a stick for me. Evelyn, what's the next thing I need to do? If I have 4 times 1/2, what's the next thing I need to do? What would you multiply?
4 times the half.
No, not 4 times 1/2. But that's what she did first. That's what she did first. What would be the next step for her? You're looking at the next step. What do you think?
You put a 1 under the 4 and multiply it straight across.
Nope. What would be her next step? Secret. Secret, I'm counting. Go ahead.
4 times 1.
No.
4 over.
Nope. Here's the thing. If I call on you, you've already got an answer in your head. We're not figuring it out once I call on you, okay? Garrett.
You have to multiply it straight across.
No, not that. Ashton.
So 4. I want to say 4 over 1, then do straight across.
No. What would the next? Assume that it's 4 over 1 times 1/2. But what's the next step?
Straight
Okay.
across.
No, besides that, what's the next step that you need to do? It's okay. What's the next step you need to do? Leland.
Since you would do that, it would be and then you have to.
Not that. Not that. The next thing. Jace. Yes. Guys, you're missing the forest for the trees. What's the easiest, obvious answer besides straight across and that? Garrett.
You have to add it together.
What am I adding though? You didn't. Remember, here's the thing, guys. This is 2 different people and they're solving it 2 different ways. Jada is doing 4 times 5 and then she is taking 4 times 1/2. Priya is taking 4 and 1/2 first. Okay? And then what's she gonna do?
Oh.
There we go. Does that make more sense? What do you think she does next?
No, how did Jada get 4? Or what happened? Look, at the front.
4 times 1/2.
It can't be 5 times 1/2 because that's the part of the fraction.
Ashton, what do you think?
So I think you add.
Nope, we're not adding.
So like something to do with the 5.
What?
I think you gotta like do 5. 5 and 1/2 or 5 times 1/2.
No.
What?
Evelyn.
5 times 4.
5 times 4. 5 times 4. Or 4 times 5. You guys are making it way. Remember the forest for the tree, guys. The answer was super simple. Look,
I didn't see that part.
right? You were looking. You were looking like. But yes, I said Priya. We're looking here. We're looking like.
I wasn't looking at the name. You made it sound weird.
It's like right in front of you. Okay, so let's take a look at Tyler. Tyler did something completely different. He did 6 times 4. He did 6 times 4.
6 times.
He did 6 times 4.
There
But
ain't another half.
so what did Tyler do? If he did 6 times 4, what did he do then next?
The whole.
So he did the whole thing.
But
If
you're
he
not
did 6 times 4, what's that going to look like later? What's he need to do now?
supposed to take away
he's gotta take away something, but what is that gonna look like in an equation?
That's gonna, like,
Mayana,
6 times 4 and then
6 times 4, oops, hold on, 4, parentheses, minus what? Minus, okay, but what would that look like? You are on the right track, really close. What am I gonna get to get this empty spot? I can guarantee you there's one like this on the test.
4 fourths.
I'm not gonna subtract 4/4. I'm gonna subtract 4 times 1/2. Because when I multiply 4 over 1 times 1 over 2, I'm going to get 4 over 2. And when I divide that out, I'm going to get 2, right?
yeah, then you add the,
No, wait a minute. But then, when I get that, I'm going to get 24 minus 2. 24 minus 2 is what?
22.
22. And if I figure all of this together, this is all 22.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay? I can guarantee you something like this will pop up on the test. Promise.
He gonna put it on there.
It's already there. The test is already made. Test is already
That's
made.
scary.
Test has been made since last year.
What?
This has been made since last year. Question.
It's not scary.
Thank you. Okay, listen up. Here's what you're gonna do. Good.